Job chapter 1, verse 6 to 7. Now there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down it. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, to give me the spirit to do this video. When you read Job 1, 6 to 7, the Most High Yahweh asked Satan, where are you coming from? And he said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down it. Trying to do what? Trying to sift you, trying to cause issues, okay, with your soul, trying to bait you in to damnation, to destruction, man. Ruin your salvation. That's what he's doing, man. That's why you got to be careful, man, because Satan is always around trying to suck you into something, man. You got to be very conscious of the setup, okay? You got to be spiritually aware, okay, when he's baiting you in. That's why Yahushua told Peter in Luke chapter 22, verse 31, let's read there. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. So he's going up and down on the earth, okay, all around the planet, trying to sift faith out of the man that believe in his truth, okay? All the man through the four corners of the earth, and women too, he's trying to sift you out of your belief, out of your faith, okay? That's what he's doing. Verse 32, but I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Okay, and we strengthen you by this word, by the wisdom and knowledge of this word. Okay, by explaining to you in the spirit to beware of Satan. He is around, man, all day, trying to get you out of this truth, man. So Yahushua right here in Luke is warning Peter for that. So Yahushua is giving Peter the heads up, man, to be aware. And through the spirit of Yahushua, I'm giving you heads up, all you brothers out there, to be aware day in and day out, daily, okay? From there, let's go to James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahushua. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Right, so you have to be aware when Satan is setting you up, okay? For example, if you have an issue with women, okay? Say all week you've been trying to get a lesson out, right? But you've been distracted. And you finally get that concentration, and you starting to put together a lesson, all right? And as soon as your spirit is getting in that zone, and you get a call, you get a voicemail, you get a text message of that beautiful woman, okay, whose number you got days before, and you was trying to kick it with her the days before, but she was busy. But then right when you finna do the lesson, now she can kick it. But she got to do it right now. So she want to meet up right now. Are you going to do the lesson, or are you going to meet up with her? See, that's Satan baiting you in, man. Trying to keep you from the faith. Trying to keep you from the works. Stacking your treasures in heaven, man. And Satan's going to do that, man, and bait you and bait you and bait you. That's why he said he's going up and down the earth. Okay? Trying to sift you. From there, let's go to Ephesians chapter 6, starting at verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right, the tricks of the devil, man. Understand. And how do you put on the whole armor? By doing the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, by doing the will, okay, doing the work, putting together lessons, going out of highways and byways, okay, reading, watching, okay, doing the work, blowing the trumpet. That's how you escape, because when it tells you in Psalm 34 and 7, the angels encampeth around those who fear him, those angels are working in your mind to do these things, man. They're giving you the spiritual tools to survive the wiles of the devil, the tricks of the devil. Satan going up and down the earth, man, trying to seduce you into all kind of wickedness, man. Trying to tap into your weakness. You know what your weaknesses are. Well, Satan is going to try to tap into that. If your weakness is women, Satan is going to use that against you, man. Whatever it is, he's going to use that against you. You got to be very observant, okay, of your surroundings spiritually, man, and understand that Satan is trying to sift you day in and day out. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, of the wickedness of this world. That's what we fight against. The opposite of righteousness, which is this world. That's why the Lord said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world, man, because it's full of darkness, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay, so you got to understand that Satan is doing that. Satan is plotting to see what he can do. Okay, when Yahweh asked Satan, where comest thou? When you keep reading in Job, Satan's trying to seduce Job to do what? To curse the Most High. That was the whole thing. That's why the Most High said, have you considered my servant Job? And what did Satan say? I bet if I touch all he have, he will curse thee to thy face. I bet if I touch his flesh, he will curse thee to thy face. Trying to seduce him to being faithless. He's trying to seduce you to losing your faith, man. And that's what you read in Luke when Yahweh Shah was warning Peter. That's what you got to understand. Okay? From there, let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5, starting at verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant. How can you be sober? By having the light, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Your eye being single is your eye being sober, being clear-minded in the narrow path, not mingled in the water or mingled in the fire, okay? Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Satan, that's the adversary. He's walking back and forth, to and fro in the earth, seeking to whom he may devour. Devour what? Take out the faith that is in you, man, or keep faith out of you. Verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Right, we all go through this battle, man. Not one man is exempt from this battle. We all go through this battle of constantly fighting our flesh, okay? And you don't win every battle. That's why you got repentance. That's why we have repentance, because you're not going to win every battle. That's why Yahweh Shah died in the first place, so that we may be covered by his blood. Because why? You're not going to win every battle. Okay, it's not for you to win every battle. If that was the case, then you're justified by the law. You're justified by your works, and that's no. You got to have faith with works, man. Okay, and you got to constantly adjust and have repentance in this truth, okay, through your journey. Verse 10, but Yahweh of all grace, who have called us unto his eternal glory by his son Yahweh Shai, after that you have suffered a while, make you perfect. And how are we suffering? Through our flesh in these chains of darkness, man. Through the people in the world, man, constantly messing with us, trying to seduce us, seducing spirits, okay? So we're suffering all these things, man. And it says, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you. Right, to settle you in this truth, man. Okay, to understand your calling. To understand how important it is to be vigilant, to be sober. Because Satan is trying to get you unsober. He's trying to get you drunk, man. Drunk with madness, drunk with darkness, man. Drunk with unbelief, lack of faith. Okay? So this is an exhortation to all the Akim throughout the world. Satan is walking to and fro on the earth, trying to seduce you, using your weakness against you. Understand what your weakness is, man, and understand that he is trying to get you away from this truth. Pay attention to detail, spiritual detail. Okay? With that, I want to say, Tawada, Yahweh Shem Shai, forgive me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom, tell you, Akim, that's doing the truth and sincerity, and also to you sincere women. Shalom.